Okay, so we are live in the huge mess that we will call my desk. I'm trying to fit everything in the frame as it's gonna be hard. Okay, still waiting, so we will see. I will have to prepare some visuals for you. Oh my god, and Belinda is still talking on my computer. I see that you are rolling in. I don't see comments yet, as it's a weird setup for me just to fit in the thing. Okay, I can see myself and I can see that you are coming. Okay, so wait. Okay. So first we will, as I have a few more minutes, so I will just waffle around. Hi Adi, hello Marita, Karen, Nuneka, and Jess. Hello Electric Pandemonium. Hi Nelly, hi Moika. Hello Anya, hi Vasilis. Okay, a lot of hellos. Basically, wait, where are my pictures? I will show you. This is the piece that I have been plotting for the longest time ever. It's all Nelly's fault because she picked the theme to be under the sea. And give me one second. Okay. So that's what we started with. I bought the wooden seahorse and I filmed that whole process for you, so you will be able to see it later on the video. And I started sculpting this one and adding some stuff. We started with adding the belly because I wanted to change his face. It was silly and I didn't like it. So I wanted to change him a little bit, and I have oh my god, I'm so stuttering today. I had on mind only to fix the face, but we end up with adding more and more elements. And on one of the stages, he looked like that. And then, I started to build him up. And at the final stage, we have this bad boy. He's really heavy. I will have to fix the stand for him. He have really cool eyes. This is the one side, and he have the other side. So it's, dimensional piece. It's super large and super heavy, and I'm scared that I will screw it up. As I promised, just give me 1 second. I have to find myself now again. Okay, and put the comment section for myself to be able to see what you are saying, or maybe not, because there is no comment section on my stupid device. Oh my god, do you have a comment section? Yes, you have it. I'm the only one who doesn't see it. Oh shoot. Okay, well, then we will manage without comments, I think. I have no idea what's wrong with my stupid device. Okay, restart the stupid thing. Yes, and I can see the chat. Okay, perfect. So, by the way, when Nelly just put the seam up, she put the earworm in my ear, and I really didn't appreciate that, as this song was, following me for a whole week. And I believe that it will be 30 seconds, and it's still the fair use. About going up there. Okay, yeah, so you're welcome. Now you will be singing this one. So, okay. let's just move on. I'm really scared. I have to tell you guys that I'm really scared. I'm scared that I will screw it up and that I will be like unhappy with my project and all this hard work will be like for nothing. And I'm trying to adjust my tripod, but of course it doesn't want to behave. Wait, if I will put you on the lowest setting, if you will still be able to see like anything here on the screen, yeah, that will give you a nice close-up. Oh my God, my hands are shaking. So, okay. Yesterday, I was watching the stream that Nuneka and Adi did with Tiffany, and they were talking that they never start up the great ideas because they know how much time it will consume. And yeah, it takes a lot of time. And right now, you know, I'm so happy with the outcome that I have right now, and I'm scared that I will screw it up. And normally I would just put it aside and let it rest for some time and then come back when I will have a brave day. But girls encouraged me to still go on with the idea. So here we go. I have some waxes here. I have the Prima waxes from Finobar. They are beeswax based, really nice and soft and beautiful product to work with. I would say that they are one of my favorites at the time. And here I have my other wax. It's Pebeo one. It's solvent based, so it's really, really, really smelly. It's still under the 30 seconds, so no, it will be fair use. So no worries. Okay, we will start to making the metal elements metal again. Okay, here we go with the first dip. My first dip will be, oh my God, I forgot, bronze axe. So yeah, I like to dry brush it, and I will probably go with the finger at the very end. Oh my God, the first touch. You have no idea how long I have been waiting for this one. Oh my God. Yeah, so basically the inspiration for making this one, I will, you know, if something will go wrong, then it's on Nelly. We will blame Nelly. But whole inspiration for making the project, I took from different hops that we had by now. All girls are doing amazing stuff. Alexandra did an amazing seahorse, I think 2 streams ago, with the scissors, and I wanted to go with the similarish color palette, and you know, like bits and pieces were always grabbed from the other artist. I would not say that stole ideas, but definitely hoping with everyone and, you know, watching everyone every week, it just pushed me so much creative wise, and it always bursts some ideas for me to try out. Okay, so now let's do this part. I have no idea how do you call this part on the head of the seahorse, because this one would be like the back. Okay, let's flip him over, because in case that I will not be able to do like the whole thing today. Right now I will record the rest, so let's focus on this one because it have more details. And again, Bronze Age, I will repeat the steps on the other side, and of course film it because I think that it will make such a cool video. And the sculpting process was so fun. I already have 10,000 more ideas. for more of the projects like that, the one that will probably take me like ages. But yeah, it's so cool to just have a peek into creative process of others. I always wonder how people do stuff, and it's just cool to be surrounded with inspiration. I know that right now I sound like a crazy person because it's only YouTube helps. But still, every time each creator have their own techniques, their own little bits and pieces. Even if their style is not the one that I'm going for, I can still learn from them some stuff. Okay, let's look at the comments. Okay, you are busting David. Yeah, he deserves that. I don't know what you're telling him, but I'm sure he deserved that. He's such a teaser. By the way, guys, okay, I will put a shameless plug. So, the ongoing thing that I hate green, yeah? So, my friend, one of the hoppers as well, hate pink. And, she challenged me to make a green thing. So tomorrow we will have here on my channel a double stream. And please don't take it too seriously. It will be battle of colors. I'm not sure what will come out from it because we will both work with the colors that we absolutely despise. I will have to create a green artwork, and I even bought some green paints especially for that. Just wait a second. Okay. I even bought some green paints especially for that challenge, and it doesn't happen often that I will buy a green supply, so yeah, it's gonna be cool. Okay, my first layer is almost done. I like to work with the soft layers and just build up the colors because it's much easier to build them up like that than to take them off later on. And the same thing with the black paint here. I painted with black gesso just as a base for the metallic colors to pop a little bit more. But he will be turquoise. I already settled on the idea that he will be turquoise. Probably I will have to make another one because I would like to have a purple one as well. Okay, I switched for the white gold as a highlight on some of the elements. I will not drag it all over the artwork, just here and there some little highlights, and you can see how cool the texture is because we have like ton of gears. Some of them are chipboard gears from Snippet, some of them are molded in the molds that those YouTube helps make me buy. When I went to buy pipes, I found also really cool rusty gears, and I think that probably I will add a rust effect on them as well, but we will see how it will go. Okay, and now the reddish one is aged brass. Okay, and again, not on all of them, and still I'm just brushing that because at the end I will go with my finger and just focus that extra shine on some elements. For now I just want to make elements pop a little bit to, so I can see where I'm actually painting. Okay. Yeah, that will be goodish for now. And let's mix some nice turquoise. So I don't have the paint that I would like to have in the shade that I would like to have. So we will just MacGyver the color that I need. Okay, let's take a brush that will be good as the mixing brush. I will take a little bit of this heavy gesso. It will give me a very good body to my colors. And I will add some of this lagoon color. Hopefully we will get a nice turquoise shade. Can you see the plate here? Okay. More or less. Yeah, that will be more or less what I would like to have. Yeah, mix it well. Now the brush. Okay, so the brush will go into the cloth because probably I will mix a little bit more. So I will just rub my brush with the wet cloth and hopefully I will not forget about it and it will be not another stiff brush. And I need something small and soft. This was a mop brush really long time ago, but I definitely abused it so much that you cannot see it. And I'm thinking that I will do a kind of dry brushing on top of the scales and those segments of my seahorse. Yeah, that will kind of work. There will be a lot of adding and removing colors backs and forwards. He sculpted from air drying clay from Creole Do and Dry. That's one of my favorite clays to work with. Unfortunately, it crackles a little bit when it's drying, so you just have to give it some extra love. And trying just to paint over the high points. Still, like I said, oops, here we have one screw that I forgot about. Come on, I need to see you. Okay. Okay. At the beginning, it will be not pretty. It will be very blotchy. But with going back and forward, I will be able to pull off really nice coverage and really nice effect. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. It should work. It worked in my head, but you know, usually it's like that if something is working perfectly in my head, then we start to work on that and the issues appears. So all the elements that right now are like starking white, they will be turquoise, and I will work on shading later on with different colors. Okay. Okay, how are the... Oh, hello, Terry. I just saw you on the chat. Okay. And again, painting, painting, painting. Okay. The second coat over here. Okay, so I have no idea like the most of you, but I like this detail work. I like the adding the small details, and I like to spend a lot of time on like shading that nobody will see, but I will know that it's there. So basically we are still on under painting stage, like for some time. Then I will switch for the super tiny brush and just go and fix all the shadows. Okay, so let's start redoing the head. The head will be turquoise. Eye is glass. It's like kids sticker for Halloween. There were different eyes, and it's a glass domey element. It looks really cool. I have another eye. You could see it on the pictures that I have also the orange one. I was thinking for a long time which eye to pick, and yeah. Okay. Okay. Great. All the crevices. He have a lot of texture. You know, when I was doing this one, I didn't thought that about the painting part, that it will be quite difficult to paint it on camera. I was just so in my idea, just so, you know, obsessed with it. And believe me that I wanted to make a simple project. I started with, yeah, that will be the simple project. I would just take the wooden horse, add some gears to it, and here we go. We will call it done. And yeah, and here we are. Not simple at all. But I hope that it will be satisfying at the end. Okay. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. And again, not on the eye. The eye have to be dark. He will look like he have an eyeliner. Okay. So what's the time? Okay, it's only 10 minutes. I don't have to stress. Belinda gave me extra time. Thank you for that, Bella. And by the way, if something will not work out, if the screen will freeze, if, I don't know, anything will happen, you know, before 5 p.m. So before my hour will run out, I will restart and restart and restart as many times as I need to. And after that, we are heading into Cindy's channel. I can't wait to see what she will be doing. Okay. I need to dry this layer a little bit. I think he will need a little bit of blue here on the tail as well. Just a little bit. Okay, and to make the transition quite smooth, now another brush. Do I have something? I need something quite small and dense. Okay, and I will introduce more colors. Here we have Dinner Weekly Night. I believe that it's like Payne's green. Not green, gray. Oh my god, is it? Yeah. And I also have the Payne's gray that will be a little bit deeper, and something happened with my comments again. What a stupid device. Okay, well, I will not see you. Okay. So those are my shades of blue, and I also, where is it? No, yes. Okay. I also have ultramarine from Miss Dina for the deeper shadows. Okay, and I will try to bring back my comment section. No. Oh my God. Okay, perfect. And here we go. So first will be my night color, and I'm loading my brush with the paint. I prefer the dry brush loaded with evenly with paint, and then just painting and adding the shadows. So the colors will go like ombre smoothly in each other. The best option would be to work with the retarder already slow drying paint, but retarder takes all the opacity from paint, so I'm not a huge fan. Okay, so a little bit blue here and there. Okay, as he doesn't have like right and left hand side, so the shadows, I will just add shadows in the valleys, in the deepest areas of this one, and then I will highlight all the edges. Okay, if I go quiet, that means that I'm really zoning out. Because painting like that, going back and forward, makes me really chilled and zoned out. Okay. Okay, and my soft brush just at the ends. And I will do it each time when I will add the color. You know, I will go back and forward with two brushes, at least two of them. It depends how many colors I have, and I will just smooth it out until it works exactly like I want it. And I like to go with the really thin coats of paint. Even if the paint is not opaque, it's better to just build it up with thin coats than just to, you know, like splot the paint on the project, because you will get the build-up and the texture from the paint. And if that's the look that you are going for, then yeah, great, do that. But I prefer just smoothing, just shading. Okay, and a little bit of blue around the nose and around the edge of the cheek. I don't know if the seahorse can have a cheek, but I have no better name for it. Okay. Cześć, Cassiopeia. Okay, just painting, just chilling. Oh, by the way, guys, I have the idea, and tell me what you're thinking about it, and then I will go back and check out the comments, because I'm thinking about making more projects in this style. you know, the ones that take a lot of time, because often when I'm streaming, I'm starting with some idea and then I get stuck. And I'm trying just to keep it interesting for the audience. But on the other hand, I want to have a nice project at the end. And I was thinking about doing like test run of 3 days of streaming. You know, I'm starting the first day to assemble the base and just play a little bit with it, then leave it for a dry overnight. On the second day, I would, I don't know, start to build up the composition and just work on it further until again I will feel stuck, and then we will just close the stream and start over the next day with the fresh head. So that would mean that some of those streams would be like 1 hour, some of them will be 20 minutes. It depends how time consuming each step would be. And I hope that I will sort it out and I would be able to invite any of you in front of the camera if you would like to like craft along with me, you know, just show what you have on your desk and just chit chat. Because often when I'm working on things like that, it's just, I get distracted by talking with people and messages and phone calls and stuff like that. And quite, to be fair, I quite often craft with my friend Marta or with Belinda on the phone just to talk with someone. Yeah, so what do you think about that idea? Okay, so I'm shading, wait, I will turn on the light. I hope that it will not blind you right now. Okay, and I will show you the eye close up. So we already have some shading going on here. It's already turning the colors. Unfortunately, my light is, no, this setting is the best one. This one will show it with the best result. So yeah, back and forward. And let's introduce a little bit of this turquoise. I will mix it with the night that I had on my brush already, just to, yeah, I think that it will be fine. Okay, and again, shading around the eye. Eye is glass, so if I will paint over it, I can easily fix it with some acetone. Okay, and now again the light brush, and let's just smooth it out. Okay, this is really time-consuming painting technique. I'm sure that there is a ton of ways to achieve similar result much faster, but you know, it's like this one works for me, so yeah. Okay, a little bit of the light again. Might have a little bit of purple into it, so when I start to blend it, it gives a really cool result to add all of those colors. Okay, let's go on eyelid and let's blend this part. Okay. And a little bit more paint. And again, I'm saturating the brush. The brush is dry-ish. It's not soaking wet. It's just completely covered with paint. That means any direction that I will do my fluffing motion, because basically I'm just wiggling my brush without adding too much pressure. and I let the bristles just do the whole job for me. And if the brush is soft enough, it will work just beautifully. Okay, under the sea, under the sea. Oh my God, Nelly, I just hate you for that song. Oh. Okay, and the eye. Yeah, okay, let's leave head for a while. And let's move on to another area. And again, I'm working on these areas that I want to have my shadows in. I can mix the night with the turquoise because it looks quite cool and I like it. I tested on the small surface, so now I can just extend it a little bit more. The face will take me probably the most of the time because I want to shape it and hide some imperfections still. Okay, and now blending. It will be basically me just wiggling my brush around the horse for a whole hour. Okay. But can you see how it creates the shadows for you and how it will, I just love the result with this like multi-brush technique. Okay, a little bit of the turquoise. Okay, too much. Now it's perfect. Okay. La, 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 la. Oh my God, he's so uneven. It's hard to balance him or her. Now it's him. They are always guys. I know that the eye is quite female looking. I was even thinking about putting the fake lash on it. Because I think it will look glamorous. Okay, so I think I lost a little bit of depth here, so I will dive into my Payne's gray, and it's like very dark blue gray with no purple at all, and we will see how this one will work. Okay, yeah, just to bring back the contrast in some areas, and unfortunately I think we will need also to add a little bit of black just to bring back the whole piece, but maybe not, we will see. Okay, and I know that I'm killing those brushes with treating them like that, but I don't use like super expensive ones, so I don't mind. Okay, and again with the highlight, only on high points, just to smooth out the transition between the colors. And here and there. as here I already see that everything dried and I would like it to be more highlighted. And of course you can always go with a little bit of white or really light blue or any other color that you are using, just to add the extra highlight just on the tip. Okay. Okay. And a little bit of black, and I would grab the impasto paint. Okay, I have it. Yes, so we will use impasto paint because it's very pigmented and very thick, and it will be perfect for my blending technique. But as it's black, I'm really careful with it to not add too much, to not make it too dark, because then it will lose the point of doing the shading. Okay. Now here. Okay. I need to rotate this one. Oops, I broke something here. I broke something. We will fix it. So now I have totally different perspective and I can see all the spots that I missed with my painting before. So let's just fill them, because all the gaps that you can see like white through them, they will be super visible when all thing is done. They will just like saw your eye. So this final detail will be really important. Okay, here let's just do more or less shading. And now with the night, at the edge. The underneath of his head will be, of course, dark. Where is my, have you seen? Yes, it's here. Keep losing stuff. I think that the Bermuda Triangle that Belinda was talking about moved to my place now. Okay. Smooth out the shading, and now we will smooth out this area. I really like how it's coming together. I don't know if you can tell it from me being quite quiet and focused. That's how I behave when I really like my project. And it's nothing like the usual stuff that I'm doing. I mean, a little bit like, but not completely. So I'm super excited and super scared that I will screw something up. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to look at the screen and at the seahorse at the same time to not like overpaint something, but still to have a peek on your comments. Okay. He turns more bluish than turquoise, but it's fixable, so no stress. I can always go with like fluid acrylic on top that it will be translucent, so it will keep my shading in the parts that I have it, but it will change the color of the lighter points. Okay. Let's wiggle a little bit the tail and let's go back with the waxing because I think that it will change everything again. Okay. Here I have like huge cracks, so I will have to make an extra shading all around it to hide it a little bit. Okay, come on. Just work with me. Perfect. And now again, just smoothing things out. Just smoothing it out. Okay, on the side, when I see that I picked too much of the darker color, I just rub my paintbrush against my cloth. It will kill your brush, but like I said, it's not the important part here. I really want it to turn out nicely. I already know where I will keep him, so yeah, he have to look decent. Yes, do you have any input? I can tell it from your facial expression that you don't like it. Okay, and a little bit here. I need a little bit of turquoise here on the last shell. Okay. With the thin coat, let's just smooth it out. Okay, so he is more or less turquoise right now. Can you buy me pretzels if they will be there, please?
Last time the one with cheddar one.
I don't want cheddar. I want just.
That's why you didn't get any.
Okay.
That's why you get cones. Windows.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, more or less happy.
Is it okay to take my pants off?
Yes, it's okay. So now let's move on back to the waxes, and let's grab this one as it's solvent base, so it gives a little bit different effect. I mean, if you just want something shiny, then any wax will give you this result. But the solvent one, at least this one, have the particulars of real metal inside. It's not mica, it's small, fine metal particulars, and I will be able particles. Oh my god, sorry. Thank you. Particles. So I will be able to buff it out like you buff metal. When it's dry, it will settle within few hours. I will take a soft cloth and just buff it out to have this extra shine and extra oomph on it. Okay, so adding a little bit of this metallic thing. It's hard to say what color it is because it's not brass and it's definitely not gold and it's not old gold. It's like mixed with brass, gold and copper. Okay. And I can just go a little bit on the seahorse as well. Just here and there. Just to smooth it out. Oh my God, I hope that you will not fall asleep with this live stream. But I really enjoy the process like that. And me, myself, I watch a lot of really weird videos. I love shopping hauls, of course. I love to watch paint pouring or resin casting. Or wood turning or resin turning, and those are quite long videos to watch, but I'm fascinated with the process and with the way how different makers approach, for example, the same subject, the same topic, the same technique. Okay, a little bit of this copperish color here and there, but it's just a little bit. If I would work with my finger, then I would have like, can you see how the color is changing? Love it. Love it. Okay. Okay. So it doesn't look very seahorsey. I mean, he looks seahorsey, but not enough. That's not good enough. Where is my other blending brush? Oh, it's here. Is it dry? It's dry-ish. No, I'll take this one. So this one is the big buff. It's overall, how do you call it? Mop. And the makeup one will work also beautifully. And I'm taking the Opal Magic wax in turquoise. And I will just add this on top of my paint, and I hope that it will give me this nice, yes, it does. It works. Oh my God, it does work. Opal Magic is great for that. All those products from the Opal Magic series, because they will not give me any extra coverage, and they will give me this shimmer, like mermaid shimmer. I don't know if you can actually even see a difference. I'm afraid that not necessarily, but it does make a difference. Okay, let's try one more to see how it looks. It's a Pebeo Dinner Paint, and it works similar like Opal Magic. So it's just like metallic topper, I would say. I don't know if you can paint with it. I never tried. Looking for, okay, I will take this one. I'm making a huge mess right here, right now. Okay. And I will, okay, I can take another of those. It's the similar to one that I used before. It's not dry enough for dry brush with wax. And let's add this one. Oh yeah. So again, it's really shiny, really pearlescent paint that will just give this extra something. It will look more sea-like, mermaidy like. Oh my God, now I feel like I want to cover this one with glitter. Glitter is everything. Okay, so I don't know if you can see the shift in the camera, but I don't believe that it's super visible. So the paint is like greenish and it just adds this extra something. Of course, it's visible only in real life. Unfortunately, most of the stuff looks much better in the real life. There is no even a point of starting the other side. I will still work on this one. A little bit here, a little bit there. And I also want to add some matte waxes just to build it up. And the goal is to have everything like smoothly going from metallic to matte to metallic again. And of course the eye is already blurry, but I will fix it. Okay, how much time? 15 more minutes. Yes, so like I said, I will not finish this one off. I will finish it off today, but not during the stream, I'm sure, because it's quite a big project. I had a backup idea, but yesterday girls were like, no, go with this one, go with this one. So as they inspire me so much, I trust their judgment. Okay. Okay. So the metallic part is quite okay. Let's add some matte wax now. And I'm still obsessed with all the Finnabair waxes. I love the matte ones very much. I know that a lot of you think that they are too soft and all of that, but still, I like them. I like the effect, and I like to work with the wax itself. It just gives a super cool effect. And I also have this bitumen thing that Belinda was using. I'm trying to get my turquoise in the numbers of the clock. And you know what? The advantage of using the wax over the paint is that it gives you much thinner coat, so it will not create the buildup of the product. I'm sure that if you ever painted anything metallic and was working with the metallic effects, at least once you notice that the product buildup, that will make your intricate elements quite not intricate anymore and quite dull and blurry. So yeah, wax will not do it because you use much less product, especially with those matte ones. It's quite easy to control. Okay, let's add a little bit of this bitumen thing because I just played it with it once. It's Ombre from Stamperia. And it smells like a shoe polish, and I still prefer it over this artificial orange that they do in their waxes. And I will just brush it a little bit here and there. I'm not sure if I'm working with it correctly. I'm just, experimenting right now. A little bit of this one still. And then metallic on top, just to smooth it out. So I hope that it will give me a nice result altogether. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it will because I already test out this technique of adding those products in different order to my work. I really like it for increasing all the crevices, and I really like how it looks on this turquoise right now. Look how cool it will look here, how much it will change the whole. Okay, we are applying it everywhere. This ombre thing, because I really like the effect. Okay, and again between the gears, just to create the extra shadows, and it goes so, yeah, it's smelly. So if you bothered by things that smells like shoe polish, solvent, all this jazz, it will not be product for you. I see that it's completely translucent, so I can still see the metallic from underneath. So it will look similar to translucent acrylic, but it goes way smoother and you will be able to apply it way thinner than you could do with acrylic, if that makes sense. Okay. By the way, with you know, whole process of working on the horse, as you can see, I already loosen up my attitude. I'm not so scared that I will destroy it anymore, because I see that it will come together really nicely. So I'm a little bit more brave with my brush strokes and with my product. And I feel stupid because I'm constantly talking to myself. Okay, I have the translucent ones because I see that Neka is putting the tip in the chat that this one will work with the transparent wax, and it happens for me to have one. Okay, so let's see how it will work. Where is my favorite experimental brush? It's here. Okay. Actually, yeah, it is logical that it should, because the wax have the solvent in it. So it should, oh my God, yeah, that works so beautifully. So the wax just removes and moves the this bitumen effect. It will also move all my metallic or matte waxes if I need to move them from some areas. Somebody is calling me on Messenger. I don't believe that. Can you hear that? Okay. I have 5 minutes. So with those 5 minutes, I would like to tell you, okay, shush. I would like to encourage you to go to my friends. You will find all the links in the description box. And, you know, I'm doing it for fun, but a lot of us, some of us, are doing it to support themselves. And now we have hard times for the artists that are supporting themselves from the sources like YouTube's or internet sale. So I would like you to go and to subscribe to one of my friends. If you are not a subscriber already, then please go and pick at least one of those talented ladies and just give them some love, some sub will be really appreciated, and I promise that any of them is not putting any boring stuff in internet. It's always interesting and fun, and they put so much hard work in their channels, and definitely they deserve some love. Okay, so I'm showing you the close-ups. Please go along to Cindy. I will still work on my piece. I will do the second part, and you know, within a week I should be able to put up the video. A few videos will be up soon. All of the videos that are in Polish, they have also English version. I don't know if you noticed. I will have to add the info cards to those. But yeah. So few cool things will come up from me today. There will be also a video, and tomorrow me and Nikki will have a color battle. So bring some drinks, bring some crisps and snacks, and it's gonna be fun. It's just fun. I'm pretty sure that we will have like 2 weird looking artworks, but let's see what will happen. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jazz, but actually I'm not so amazing. Anyway, you are hitting over to Cindy, and I can't wait to see what she had prepared for us today. Super talented artist, and yesterday she showed us some of her watercolors, and oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, yeah, I will just brush it like over and over again, and I will try this bitumen thing. So thank you, Naneka, for this, for the clear wax tip. I will definitely play with it. Yeah, love the tip. It gives really cool result, and I really like how it's turning out. Okay, so that will be my seahorse. When I finish, I will post the pictures, of course. And yeah, the video is coming up soon. Go over to Cindy and leave me thumbs up before you go. And that will be it. See you in a bit at Cindy's stream. Bye. I can't finish it because my